My monthly upload has come. We are about to do. Okay, so just before we go, just before we go, before this starts, I did try. I try to make this more interactive with my community, but currently there's how many people are sitting in here? There's one person sitting in here, and it's me. So I did try. So I went on Pinterest as any average man does. You know what I'm saying? As any average man does. Goes on. I went on Pinterest and I searched questions. I typed questions into the thing. So as you can see here, this is called the number game. So this is a bunch of different questions with numbers next to them. So oh my days, I do not. The first one is bra/dick size. So I'm if this comes up. So we're going to have a number thing from 1 to 146. Random number thing. Random number generator from 1 to 46. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to go through that number generator, and if I can't answer that question, I have to end stream. That's literally the whole point of the video. I do get 3 vetoes though. I do get 3 questions that if I don't want to answer it, or if I can't answer it because I'm a minor, or it just doxes me, I'm gonna veto it. I haven't read through these questions, so all of these questions are just like completely new to me, so I have no clue what's happening. Chat can also ask me questions if chat wants to, if anyone comes in my chat, because the title does say if I can't answer the question, stream ends. So let's get this random number generator started and see what the first question is. Hopefully it's not bra/dick size, because that's an immediate generate. 21. Okay, what is 21? Do you play any sports? No, I don't play any. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, I used to play tennis and I used to play volleyball. Was ass at both. I used to play soccer when I was younger. Well, why did I say younger like that? At the moment I don't. I'm currently at a. I don't know if this is too much information, but I'm currently sort of homeschooled. Sort of. Not gonna give the name of the facility that homeschools me, because I feel like that's. Brothers can just find me. I don't know how that works. But yeah, that's how it is. That's question 1. That's question 1. Okay, 81. Okay, I feel like this is some like that. Oh, it's in the relationships. Celebrity crush? I actually don't know. Probably Jenna Ortega. I don't know. There's a lot. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Low key. Jenna Ortega is such a basic answer though. I don't know if I want to answer Jenna Ortega. Celebrity crushes. Ryan Reynolds is up there. No, he's not. I don't know why I'm lying. Yeah, the first person that came to mind was Jenna Ortega. I don't even know why. Lil Tay, actually. No, I'm lying. 68. One number of a funny number, but okay. Okay, I see how we're going. Number generator. What was it? 68. Hair color. Pretty fucking obvious. Black. Brown. I don't know. What color is this? It looks like brown, dark black. I don't know. One of the two. It's either dark, really black, really dirty, or something like that. I don't know. Something around that. Something to that effect. Damn, how the f do I not know? It's black. It's black. 19. Say less. What's 19? 19 is favorite video game, if any. Low key, brothers would assume Minecraft. Because not when I first started streaming, when I first got my computer, the only reason I had this computer was so I could play Minecraft, and I was cracked at Hypixel, brother. I was cracked at Hypixel, and I was cracked at this random server I found. Just this random server I found, and I was in the top 50 leaderboard. Dog, it's the only time I've ever been on a leaderboard in any video game. I played this random cracked Minecraft server. But dog, honestly, Minecraft is second. First is Subnautica. Subnautica is probably my favorite game I've ever played. Low key. Alright. Next one. 55. What is 55? Let's find out. What did you buy/get recently? What did I buy/get recently? I don't even know. I bought a lot. Okay, the first major expense that I've probably gotten for myself recently. I got this tripod. This is not even a tripod. I got this selfie stick for when I do IRL streams. And I got this tiny ass microphone. It's cool as hell though. I f with the microphone. Oh yeah, and I also bought a guinea pig. This brother was as soon as I mentioned that, this brother got out of his box and is just eat. What are you eating? He's eating the lettuce that he refused to eat later. You ungrateful. Feed you, I clothe you, and you don't even eat the stuff I feed you. 43. 43 is How many followers / friends on social media? Okay, well, if we go... Okay, I'm gonna do it on all my social medias. Okay, so my private account that no one's ever gonna know the name to, I think it's currently at 101. Yeah, private account is 101 on Instagram. Oh, it's 103. What the f? I thought it was at 101, but okay. Second account for my Velocity DG for my clips. Ooh, is 22. Twitch is 101. You know, you can clearly see it. YouTube, main channel 166. Second channel 57. Twitter 75 for some reason. I don't know why I have so many on Twitter. Like, out of every single, like, all my apps, Twitter is like the second most. And no, TikTok is the second most. I've got 92 on TikTok. Hit that today. Pretty proud of that. Shout out you guys. Go follow me on all those platforms, by the way. 124. Now we're getting to freaky territory, I think. 124 most favorite teacher. I can't give you the name of her. Realistically, probably my math teacher when I was in grade 7. Like, just out of everyone there. Low-key, just that's just the first. Like, oh, because, you know, for I don't even like math. She was just my favorite teacher. And then when I hit high school, my business teacher, hands down. 34. Do you use any other social media? This thing is just like wanting me to promo. This thing is just wanting me to promo, dog. Do I use any other social media? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. Right here. Follow me on my second channel. Linked in the description, probably. I don't even know. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Don't follow me on Twitter. I don't post there. 25. Have you drank / smoked anything? I need to go look where my parents are. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. My parents are nowhere near, but they're probably gonna see this video. So I'm gonna say no, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've only done one. I haven't done any of the. I haven't done any of the. You know, the devil's letters. You know the. You know the. But both of them were both of them. The first time was just under my parents' like supervision. So you know, damn, if they see that I'm 29. 29 is most embarrassing moment. The first one that comes to mind is I was like 6 or 7, and we went on a little walk with my cousin, not with my cousins, but with my mom, my granny, and my dad. Basically everyone that lives on the property with me. I don't know why I'm saying with me. That I live with. At the moment, we're walking around our house, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna climb a tree. I'm gonna climb a tree. I fell from the said tree, and now the tree, for some reason, has a dick. I don't know why the tree has a dick, but the tree is pointing out like, this way. And I got caught on it by my pants, and I was just dangling it. And my mom refused to help me, and she left. Yeah, she left me dangling there. She left me dangling there because she was laughing so hard. I don't know where my dad was. I don't know where my grandma was. They just refused to help. All 3 of them were there. They just refused to help, and I was dangling there for like a solid 5 minutes. 28. That really? It's a lazy ass thing. Most favorable memory? Being born. Most favorite memory? I don't even know. Okay, if I'm going off of this year, at the moment, it's when I went to the Green Day concert. Like, off of this year, so far. Second would be going down to the beach with my parents and my little brothers. But yeah, that would be for this year. Wait, does it say of all time or most favorable memory? I'm assuming of all time. With all time, I don't know. There's a lot. When Santa Claus, I don't know. When Santa Claus got leaked, no. What is my most favorable memory? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna leave that to. I'm going with my first 2 answers. There we go. 23. Finally. Do you currently have a job? I have a part-time job that I work in the holidays. That's about it. So you can imagine how my sleep schedule is gonna be when I have to stream and I have to work in the holidays. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. I'm making like decent amount a week. But you know, we keep that grind going. 82. I feel like that's in freaky territory. Have you ever cheated on someone? I have not had anyone to cheat on with, period. That's literally what it asked. Have you ever cheated on anyone? 82. 82. Wait, where's 82? Yeah, have you ever cheated on someone? I have not had anyone that I would want to cheat on with. You know what I'm saying? Have I cheated on tests? I'm still in school. I'm gonna leave that one up for interpretation. I shouldn't be saying that. I shouldn't be saying that so vigorously. You know, but you know. We're gonna leave it up to that. We're gonna leave it up to that. 130. That's a freaky territory. Where is this going? Where is this going? 139 is. Oh, this isn't freaky territory. This isn't freaky territory. Do you live in a gated neighborhood? I actually don't know. Right? Because, like, I'm not gonna detail how you get into my house, but, like, this, okay, what is the definition of a gated community, really? Gated community is a form of residential community or housing estate contains strictly controlled interests. No, we don't have that. No, we don't. I don't think we're like that. We don't have gates to go into, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say no. 36. Have you ever had an internet argument? If you can't, like, if you mean in the comments, no. If you mean on Discord or on, like, phone calls, then yes, I 100%. Haven't had any, like, social media beef with anyone, dog. Like, what? Dog, I'm a civilian. I'm not even a celebrity, brother. Why would I be getting into social media beef as a 17-year-old that doesn't post a lot except for clips to promote his Twitch? I don't think I've argued with anyone in my comments. I've had people try and argue with me and then I just, you know, do what I normally do, which is be dry as fuck when I talk to them. But, you know, I haven't gotten into any arguments with anyone. I just had them call my content shit. That's about it. 70. Body style. What the hell is my body style? Oh, I need to Google this. What is a body style? What is meant by body style? A car body type or categorization of a vehicle based on its design, shape, and escape. I don't think that's what it's asking me. If it's asking me that, I don't know. I don't own a car. But if it's asking me my body, I'm gonna say the first thing that comes to mind is lean beef patty. So I don't even know. Lean beef patty, I guess. 104. How often you... I'm just gonna portray the question. I'm just gonna show the question real quick. You know. Feel like this is a video. Because, you know, there's some weirdos out on the internet. You know what I mean? I don't know what they use that information for, but you know what? I'm vetoing it either way. Okay, the number is 117, as you can see, 117. What does 117 say? Please don't be weird. How often are you... What the hell? We're getting into freaky territory again. How the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't, like, count. I don't count. What? I don't have a counter that tells me, like, 200 times a day. I don't know. Oh, matter of fact, that's my answer. No, that's not my answer. What am I saying? Low-key, I'm not answering that. I'm not taking a veto for that. Nothing. Low-key. 33. Do you plan on going to college/university? I kind of do. I feel like that's a good answer because I don't know. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to like a course. That's what I'm doing. A course. I don't know if that counts as like college or university. I don't even know if that's the same thing, low-key. But I'm doing something like that, I think. 87. Once it gets into those higher numbers, that's how you know it's getting weird. Are you interested in anyone? No, that's my answer. No. 126. Uh-oh. Highest grade / lowest grade in classes. Highest grade ever? Probably 100%. No, I don't think I've ever... Okay, if we're going off of this year... Okay, we're gonna go off of this year in school. This year in school, currently. If we're going off of the school this year currently, it is... Okay, highest grade... I think it's 86. I think that's my highest grade. Or 89. 86 or 89. One of those two. I want to go with, like, the lower one and say 86. So, 86 highest. Lowest grade I've gotten is 43. Yes, that's correct. 43%. And that was because before I get flamed in the comments, oh, you're 43. First of all, I paused. That's what mattered. Second of all, I didn't know how to do most of the stuff. Most of the stuff that was in that test, I didn't know. I hadn't learned yet until the day of the test. And the practice exam I did before. Practice test I did before. So that was not on me. I stand on that. That was not on me. 122. Now we're getting to the weird part. Oh my days. The thing knows I need content. 122. What classes do you... Oh, this is not that bad. What classes do you take? What classes do I take? I take CAT, which is Computer Application Technology. I think I need to know that definition. I think that's what it stands for. I don't know. CAT is basically computer stuff. I can take accounting and my misery, please. Oh, accounting is so bad. I'm good at it, but accounting is so bad. Accounting is so bad. And business studies. Business is probably my favorite subject at the moment. It was accounting, but then they introduced notes and all that and financial statements and in my suffering. Everything else I can do. Everything else is fine. This financial statements. Oh, me. 94. Now we're getting to now. Now it's 94. Have you ever? What is that? Oh. Have you ever sexted? I have not. I have not. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't know why I'm looking at my phone like I know I have. I know I haven't. I have not once. I'm very, 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 very scared individual. Scared of a woman. 119. What is 119 looking like? I don't think we've answered 119. Are you currently? No, I'm on stream. What? I'm on stream. What do you mean? No. Where are you from, man? I am from South Africa. Ah, nice. You into any of the big sports from South Africa, like football or rugby? I'm not. I'm gonna count that as a question, actually. I'm not. I have tried. Okay. This is very embarrassing. I was gonna say. Okay. This is very embarrassing. When I was younger, my uncle and my dad were really big rugby fans. So they used to watch, as what I think Americans call it, the game, on like a Saturday or Sunday. And I wanted to fit in, me being my 7-year-old self, and I'd come and sit in there and I'd ask my dad, hey, who's winning? I'd be like, yeah, these brothers are winning. For example, the Sharks. I think that's one of the teams. I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, I f with the Sharks. The whole time they didn't f with the Sharks. So now I was supporting the wrong team. So yeah, you know, as it goes, as it goes. Alright, shout out of the Marinas for the question. 121 is the second one I rolled. So 121 is, where do you go to school? Can't answer that because I don't want brothers knowing where I go to school. So that's my final veto. Final veto gone. If I can't answer any questions from here on out, stream will end. Are you wearing makeup? Nope. No makeup here. 13. 13 is favorite food. Low-key, it's a basic bitch answer, but I fuck with burgers and chips. That's my favorite. 145. DM me. Well, I caught what? But I probably should not have gotten this list off of Pinterest because now it's just a bunch of horny thirds. It's just a bunch of. I'm gonna end that sentence right there. I'm gonna end that sentence right there. It's just a bunch of brothers trying to get people to DM them. Because 145 is just DM me. Dog. 112. 112 is, do you own a toy? What type of toy? Wait, what is that under? Oh, that's under sexual. No, I don't own a vibrator. No. 50, what's 50? Do you own anything popular? Yeah, Nike shoes. But this item is gonna get me so many questions off of this ticked off. Just because it's cool as f***. 18. What is number 18? Favorite movie? Favorite movie of all time? Cars. That's a valid ass answer. Ooh, Cars is such a banger movie. Cars is my... I remember I used to watch Cars religiously, dog. I used to watch Cars religiously when I was a baby. But Cars 1, 2, and 3 was my shit. Cars, banger movie, best movie of all time. Greatest movie of all time. Avatar who? Avatar who? It's all about Cars. It's all about Cars. 86. What do you hope in a relationship? Loyalty. Oof. Oof. Put me in a sad TikTok edit. Loyalty. Oof. Loyalty over anything in a relationship, low key. 14. What's 14 out? 14 is favorite activity, streaming. Streaming. At the moment, streaming and editing everything. Low key, that's my favorite thing to do at the moment. Streaming and editing is how I with what I, you know. 107 is favorites. I'm okay. Okay, I think the thing just got me. I think it just got me. Well, chat, it's been fun knowing you. It's been fun knowing you. It's been fun knowing you, chat. You know, shout out you. I'm gonna get my final plugs in while we can, because we've only been live for an hour and 13 minutes. I'm gonna get my final plug in. Go follow me on everywhere. Twitch, Instagram, YouTube,